Rhapsody. That's who doesn't get talked about. Rhapsody's album was
Welcome back. Listen, man, I hope you had a good week. Because
fuck this snow.
Come on, man.
No, that's where I'm at right now.
I love this shit.
I've been shoveling all fucking day, so I'm a little irritable. So that's what
I'm on my third driveway. Yours was the third driveway, man.
I mean, it wasn't much.
I like it. I'm taking this over sweating my ass off because I took a deep breath.
Wow, okay. That was aggressive, but yeah.
Cuz, man, 85 plus. Oh, yeah. Leave that shit.
Hey, you're a heavy sweater.
Hey.
It's alright, though. Let's get into this shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright, man, so you told me some shit over the weekend, man.
Yeah, that shit changed my life in a way.
Like, that shit, it fucked me up. Alright, because we've been having this thing for the last month.
Yeah. Ever since the LeBron conversation.
Ever since we threw it out there that LeBron allegedly has a fetish for midgets, Peter decided to say, enlighten us.
Oh yeah,
you can't say that.
You gotta say little people is
little
PC.
People.
Yeah, I feel like it's way more disrespectful to say little person than it is to say midget.
I agree. I completely agree. It doesn't make no fucking sense to me.
But then I got a fucking curveball thrown my way watching fucking reaction videos online for no reason, and there was two midgets and they called themselves left cheek and right cheek.
Okay.
Fucking.
Where are they? What are they? They're twerkers?
No, they're like rapping.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is a fucking that's the whole reaction video. The dudes is like, the fuck is happening?
What the fuck?
And then one of her bars was like, baddest midgets in the gang. And I'm like, whoa. So now it's on wax that they refer to themselves as midgets. So then the question was posed, is midget like their N-word? That shit did something to me when I was like thinking about it. Like, I mean, it's kind of along the same lines as the N-word. Like, you can't really say it unless you are one of them. You can't really say it in public because people are gonna look at you funny. Like, it's literally there's a lot of parallels to midget and the N-word.
So you're saying that if you see a midget walking around and
speak up, man, they might not be able to hear.
What if they be like, "Yo, what up, my midget?" Like, for real. Like, really? We don't know. We're not in that community. We don't know that.
First of all, have you ever seen two midgets in the same area?
No.
How often do you see one?
I haven't seen a midget since St. Patrick's Day like 3 years ago.
Okay. And this is going to sound bad. I'm going to throw you under the bus. You said you laughed.
I did laugh. I admitted that. That's on the podcast. I said that. It was the setting. Come on. St. Patrick's Day. All right. Midget crossing the street.
I'm giving you that one.
Crossing the street and shit. He wearing green. What am I supposed to do?
Yo, I'm giving you that one.
What was I supposed to do?
I'm giving you that one. That shit is funny.
Put yourself in my shoes.
Come on, man. That's
too much.
That's natural humor.
That's too much.
It's
the irony alone. It's
too amazing.
Much. It's too much.
I'll give you that one.
I couldn't keep it together.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to approach this.
I don't know either.
Because I kind of like stand behind what I said. Like, I think if I happen to say midget and you're a midget and you feel some type of way about it and you want to enlighten me on what's right and wrong, let me know.
That's my whole thing. Like, how do we know now? Like, is it going to be like a whole community outrage? Like, or would it be like a white person calling a black person a nigga? And since we not midgets, we using midget wrong. It's confusing as shit, is what it is.
So what you're saying is there is a petition out there created by midgets to get us the fuck out of here. Is what you're saying right now. I got a feeling it's out there.
It might be, but that's not what I was saying.
People hate us because of this.
Like, what you mean?
Because
like
somebody
or just like, what you mean? That's a very vague statement.
I feel like the midget community
They hate us.
There's also people out there that hate us because we've been saying it wrong the whole time, and they feel like we should. That's okay. A lot of people don't need to know nowadays. People just go with what's said, and that's what they run with. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't need some people don't need context. You said that shit. That's how you be. That's what you be.
Yeah, say what you feel. Say what you just.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I'm confused.
That shit fucked me up.
I'm confused.
That shit really fucked me up.
That day, I was literally looking for guidance because I had nothing. I couldn't put it together.
I looked at that, closed the app out, opened it back up. I'm like, hold on. What?
Yeah. That's how I felt watching the video. I had to pause it. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck just happened?
How did they react? Did anybody answer?
The befuddlement that I'm feeling.
So nobody said anything.
No, they just like, all right, maybe, and then they just cut. I was like, I need answers though. Like, shit.
And who to ask?
We need to ask a midget.
We need to ask a midget / little person / little man.
According to Quentin, he was calling Steve. So. So we need to find Steve and see what's going on in the community.
Let's call Steve. We gotta call Steve.
Quentin,
Steve. Man, we need Steve's number.
Call Steve so we can see what's going on in the community.
Because I think he has the intel.
Enough is enough. I'm sick of this.
Yeah, man. I don't want to be walked around looking like an asshole.
Exactly.
Because I don't know.
I mean,
we're asking the question. We want to know. We don't.
I mean, I'm fine being looked at as an asshole. I just want to know why I'm being called an asshole. That's where I'm at.
Fair statement. That is a fair fucking statement.
That's where I'm at. I don't know about you, but that's where I'm at.
I'm there too, man.
Yeah,
we gotta shake on this because that shit is Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit is ridiculous. I don't know what to do anymore. But that shit changed my whole weekend. Apparently, like after that, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, but it felt good. Once the Bills game started and the conditions it started in.
Oh, God.
Like, that shit took my mind off of that.
That was a shit show.
Because that shit was heavy on my mind, man. Like I said, that midget shit fucked me up. I'm like, yo, I need this Bills game to go right.
Yeah.
And it did.
It almost went wrong.
It was a beautiful game. I don't care what nobody says.
I wouldn't call it beautiful.
That shit, I loved it. I loved every second of it, except
chaos.
Except for when they punted it on 4th and 1 on Indiana's 41.
Yeah, I didn't get that either. The fact that he tried to justify it, he just didn't want to admit that he was wrong.
Nah,
that's all that is.
That's all it is. It's okay though. That's a rookie head coach mistake.
Well, not even rookie, because a lot of coaches would have did that. Like they
punted it in that situation.
Fucking Doug Marrone did it a couple years ago in the Thursday night game in Miami. We're down 2 scores, and he punts inside at the 40. It was, I think, 4th and 5, and you're down 2 scores with 9 minutes left. Why are you punting? Go for it. Like, Rex did it last year. And almost the same situation. Wasn't overtime, but he did the same thing. Like, he punted and almost plus territory. You're down and the clock's running. Like, you're running out of time at this point. You don't have the luxury of trusting your defense to try and get the ball back, because especially yesterday, when you punt it back to them, they just ran off a 19-play, 10-minute drive on you. Right. So they got all the momentum right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And at that point, they only needed a field goal to win.
It seemed like they were damn near playing for a tie.
I think, it felt like it.
And a tie is a loss at this point.
Yeah, it felt like it until what happened? I think it was the bomb to Deontay Thompson down the sideline. It literally felt like they were playing to a tie until then. Because when they got the ball back, they even didn't get it right back. The Indy got a first down out of it. So it was just a lot happening. But then, thank God,
that touchdown was needed.
I think he just wanted to get
they
out of
had to kick.
Oh my
God. They couldn't
just
settle for a kick.
And at that point, you've been out there for almost 4 hours. Your feet are numb.
Yeah,
like there's no getting around it. Your feet are numb as shit. Like
I'm pretty sure as soon as Shady saw that fucking open, he took off. He galloped.
Fuck it.
Like he said, I gotta go. Yeah. Like we gotta end this shit, man.
Yeah, enough is enough. It's time to go.
It's a good situation though right now.
Well, they got lucky because Baltimore, I don't know how the fuck Pittsburgh pulled that game out last night. That shit was crazy. And then Tennessee also lost, so that helps too. So Baltimore, Tennessee trending it downward. Hopefully that's lead to a Bills ending the drought.
Right.
I'm sick of saying drought.
Man, listen, I've been saying it from the beginning. I started off the gate like, listen, like they could be in this position right now, and they are in this position. Regardless of how it went, they're in this position, and I really like now.
But honestly, it's no different than years past. Like they've been in this position before, and then they've collapsed. I remember in 2009 when they had to win and get in against Pittsburgh's backups, and they couldn't fucking get that done. So
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be straight up with this shit. Joe Webb is gonna be the reason that we go down this stretch because he's a new weapon. And granted, the weather, I get it, but he stepped in and did what he needed to do.
That's a fact.
Threw that bomb down. Granted, I keep forgetting this fucker's name.
Deontay
Thompson.
And
he made an incredible catch.
I think the snow aided in that catch. If he landed on the ground with that type of force, I think the ball would have popped out. But the snow being that cushion kind of kept it like we can kind of literally just hold on to it.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't
Joe Webb delivered, man.
Yeah.
He got crucial third down runs to get the first.
I think him in the future, they can bring back the Wildcat and just let him run wild. And then when you're thinking he's going to keep it or hand it off, he just steps back and lets one go.
Get you in the post. Deep post.
Not even
anything.
post.
Anything.
Yeah, right down the seam.
Somebody's going to be open.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Because if you run it 3 or 4 times in a row, him either handing it off or running it himself, you're going to bite on it at one point, and he just pulled it back and let it go.
I like it. I like the situation right now. I think that Joe Webb is going to be the key because it's another weapon. You know what I mean? Like, you got Tyrod. Okay, you said that. What did you say earlier? That Tyrod could have played.
They said he could have played, but I guess with the weather and the snow, they decided not to chance his knee. So hopefully he'll be back. Which makes sense. Yeah, like you don't want to.
Why? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah. But so hopefully he'll be ready for Miami because I think it's going to snow again this Sunday. So it's going to be something to see. Hopefully not as bad, but I got a feeling they have to beat Miami twice. There's no NFL. They have to beat Miami.
The Patriots game is.
That's the one. If you get it, if you get it, great. If not, you expected to lose that game anyway.
Right, but Miami, you have to beat Miami.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Miami's the key.
Twice. Yeah, you have to beat Miami twice. You got to hope Tennessee and Baltimore,
Kansas City, and shit to bet anybody.
Yeah, anyone. Yeah,
any of them.
All three, really.
Yeah, because Oakland's not. I don't think is Oakland in the picture.
Oakland is, but their only way they can get in really is a division. They can't finish ahead of us. So we have the same record. Because we got the head-to-head over them and KC, so they're in that same boat. So they can't jump us, so if we've got the same record.
So it's pretty much Chargers, Kansas City, and Baltimore.
Realistically, you want the Chargers to win, and Oakland and KC to start taking L's. And then Tennessee, more so than Baltimore, because Tennessee's schedule kind of shakes out where it's a little bit tougher. Baltimore's got a fucking cakewalk to the end of the season. They got Cleveland, Indy, and Cincinnati to finish the season, so... You're looking at Tennessee to lose, hopefully 2 or 3. I know they played Jacksonville to end the season, and I think they got one more tough game in there somewhere between that and the Jacksonville game. So I think it's going to be a photo finish. The only thing they got to win.
9-7, man.
9-7 to get you in if everything shakes out right.
9-7.
9-7 gets you in if Tennessee's. That's how ironic it is that Tennessee pretty much holds your playoff future in their hands. And Tennessee's the last team we play in the playoffs. The Music City Miracle bullshit.
Stay woke.
Yeah, it's coming full circle.
Yo, man. What else you want to talk about, man?
We could talk about...
Because there's not much. There hasn't been much going on. I mean, yo.
Big Sean and Metro Boomin put out that underwhelming effort.
Jesus Christ. You be a little respectful.
I'm respectful, but in a disrespectful way. That's just my shit.
Like I said, man. And yo, that's a hard bar.
That's my shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, we can do this rap shit.
We can do it. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. So now, because you're included...
Rather than talk about it. I'm not.
Oh my fucking god!
No, I told you.
This fucking guy.
I told you. Listen, everybody out there, this is what you do. Go on Facebook or social media accounts, type in Jose Jansen, and please give all the slander possible to tell him to not try and pursue this rap career. We're doing this for you. Essentially, this is what's happening. Like,
yo, the little snippets I sent in the group chat was hard.
I didn't even hear it. So
what?
I'm gonna have to take. I'm not taking your word for it. So
listen, go listen to it.
I don't need to do that.
And you let me know next week.
I'm putting you right there with Tekashi. I'm not listening. I'm not listening to you. Or
is that how you say it? Tekashi?
Listen, if you named after an NBA Street character, I can't take you seriously. So that's where I'm at with that, and I'm not supporting your rap career. So
I just don't like.
As a real friend, I'm not. I can't allow myself to support your rap career.
Okay, so if I was to come out, you wouldn't listen to me over Tekashi?
I would listen just to clown you, but I'm gonna be.
I'm not gonna be better. You know,
I would hope
I'm not gonna be better than
Tekashi.
I don't know what I'm gonna be spitting. I don't even want to know.
I would hope you're better than anyone named Tekashi. So, yes, but if you're trash, I'm gonna let you know you're trash.
That's a start. That's a start.
Is it though?
It is.
I guess you gotta start somewhere, but
he somehow monetized that shit. I think I could do better.
I would hope so. At least in name. Like,
listen, man.
If you took the whole Jose-Z thing and really ran with it, maybe.
Listen, we just went from Big Sean to me. Like come on, that's right, that's saying something.
So now you're Chanel West Coast, is what you're saying. That just happened. So,
yeah, no.
That's who you want to be compared to? You really want that? She can't even get into the club.
Yeah.
So now you want to be Chanel West Coast? That's what you want to do with your life?
Listen, this is what I do. It'll happen. I'll just get in the lab. I'll cook something up. Maybe I'll release it. Listen.
No.
Yo.
I'm not letting you do that.
Fuck you, Flex. Don't be telling me that shit, man.
I'm not letting you do that to yourself.
Yo, listen, man. And this is going to be my ad-lib.
Ric Flair gonna sue.
I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to use it to fuck up.
No.
Yeah, I am. But listen. I don't know, man. This Big Sean.
It was underwhelming.
No, it wasn't, man.
It really was. I'm expecting him to be a lyricist on this album, because that's what he is. He's a lyricist. Now you come out with "I Decided" and you bar us to death with literally hit after hit after hit, bar after bar after bar, and then you come back with this. Okay,
but what are you? But okay, so now the question is this an album? Is this a mixtape? Like, what is it?
It don't matter. If you want to be considered in top tier, you can't put out mediocre projects.
So you're saying he settled? Like, he shouldn't have done the album with Metro?
I feel like he did it for the bag. That's what it feels like. It feels like a money grab. Like, there was no reason for him to do anything with Metro. It doesn't even sound right, him and Metro. Like, who was checking for that?
So what, though?
Yeah, but it was...
He put another project out.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm considering it. Like, I'm not considering albums, mixtapes. I'm taking it as a project. I'm just taking it for what it is.
But it was bad though. Like I'd rather you take your time and put out something that's respectable than to put out some garbage.
Nah, man.
I'd rather have J. Cole put out an album every 2 years and it'd be dope than Big Sean just rush into a project and it's underwhelming. At best. I'm not going to call it trash. I'm going to call it underwhelming.
Man, he had some... No,
but he didn't. Every bar he had was questionable.
A question... Okay, what do you mean questionable?
Like, what was the joint? What's the line he said about... was it something about fucking young pussy or something like that? Like, he had some very, very questionable shit throughout that whole fucking project. Like
man. I think he had because you figure.
And then they said he was supposed to be dissing Kendrick. I hope that wasn't a diss to Kendrick.
I think they're talking about in Big Business in the end.
Yeah, but that was a trash line.
What, the one about the sun?
Whatever it was.
No, that wasn't a trash line. You're crazy. What'd he say? Man, no, you're wildin'. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
No, I gotta find this shit. You hear that?
And then how it starts, the fucking intro with Travis Scott, like
that song can go. That song can go. I don't want to hear that shit.
I didn't need any of that shit.
Man, no. I think it was. See, I don't know how I feel about like these big time.
I don't think we need everyone to do a collab album. That's what, like, it just doesn't need to happen. Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm okay with the Fab and the Jadakiss project because it was exactly what I expected it to be. Just a lot of bars. Minus the Future, the 2 songs with Future on it, I didn't really care for, but it was respectable, and you can tell that they're not doing it just for the bag. They took their time and they genuinely wanted to do it. With this Double or Nothing, it literally feels like it was a money grab, and that's why I don't think it's a mixtape, because they're definitely selling it.
Well, I don't even think it's. I think, all right, I'll give you mediocre, but the mediocre was good though.
Wasn't. I don't think you can be mentioned in the top tier if you don't keep putting out mediocre projects. And this isn't his first one.
Hall of Fame was
trash. Hall of Fame was trash.
I wouldn't say trash.
What was the mixtape after Detroit? Because that was trash. And then he literally, his first album in Detroit, and then he put out some garbage in between. And then we got Hall of Fame, which was trash, and then
you already said Hall of Fame.
What was
but
what was the Dark Sky Paradise? That was okay. That was better.
I wouldn't say that's okay. That was real good.
It was a lot.
That was
better.
real good.
It was definitely a lot better than I Decided was hard. So then you followed up.
I still think I Decided is the best album of the year.
You can think that, but
like
I'm still saying, like,
who do you think has the best album of the year?
Kendrick.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kendrick. Damn is hard. Damn is hard. I still listen to 444 and Big Crit. Those are my 3. But I don't think Big Crit had a... Rhapsody. That's who doesn't get talked about. Rhapsody's album was amazing.
Rhapsody.
Low-key, she out-rapped Kendrick in that song they got together.
Yes.
Like,
I'll give you that one.
Low-key body Kendrick.
But I only listened to it once, so I can't say that. I mean, it's a good album. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I wasn't expecting bar after bar after bar.
I've never listened to Rhapsody, but after that,
I was like, damn.
Yeah, she came with the shits. Like, that's that camp though. That's Rock Nation, No ID. That's that same camp. So, and then Damn speaks for itself. Like, that shit. Whether you listen to it forward or backwards, that's a hard fucking album.
I'm not listening to anything on that album right now.
I don't think you can pick a specific song to listen to. I think when you listen to Damn, you listen to it in its entirety. Like, you have to. Yeah. It's just like 444. You don't just pick a song off 444. When you listen to it, you listen to it. Like, you sit with the whole album.
That's how I feel. I Decided.
I can skip some songs and I Decided, but with those 3, I'm not hitting skip. And that's just how I feel about it. I'm just saying.
Oh, man. So you think, Kendrick, I don't know. When is the fucking Grammys?
I don't fucking know.
February somewhere.
February?
Is it? I don't know. Who cares?
You watch any of those fucking shows anymore?
No.
You don't?
No. I saw Kendrick performance last year, but that was literally on a whim. But
I don't watch TV, man, and
I'm not checking for the Grammys.
Listen, man, I don't watch TV, and the first thing I watched in a while the other day, Love and Hip Hop, New York.
Why you do that to yourself? Are you a masochist? I feel like you're a masochist.
Listen, it's all Amy.
Like pain.
It's all Amy watches that shit.
I feel like you love pain.
Yo,
I think
you get entertained.
I was not entertained. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. No, man. No, listen. I couldn't. I couldn't believe that shit was on TV.
It's making black people look so bad.
That shit was crazy.
Mona Scott should be ashamed of herself.
I don't even think there's many black people on that show anymore.
That's
what
good.
do you mean?
It's all Hispanics.
That's good. Get out of there. Opt out. Every single one of y'all opt out.
Jesus. Yo, but we got Cardi B from that.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's the
come on.
Her and K. Michelle are probably the only two that used that platform for what it was supposed to be.
Remy Ma?
Remy was popular.
Oh, Remy,
Now she's using it for the.
Well, yeah, she's using it to get her name back up, but we knew who Remy was before that. Remy. She's
fucking annoying.
Petty. I respect her pettiness though.
Why?
Way she talk, just like
she's from the Bronx.
It's not even that though, man. She just need to shut the fuck up.
She do sound like she need to blow her nose though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll give you that.
That's what it is. It has to be that because I can't call her. It ain't how she rap. It ain't nothing else.
I thought you would say that the little skinny white girl that's on Love and Hip Hop would be annoying.
The skinny. I don't even think she was on that episode.
I can't.
Thank God. I guess the way you're saying it. I'm not. Why can't we talk about Love and Hip Hop?
I mean, you can talk about it. I'm just.
Why can't we fucking talk about that shit?
Just imagine her. Just imagine one of the South Buffalo girls. You know, uptown's turning yellow. They're curled up like this, and the attitude. That's what's on TV right now.
What's her name?
I couldn't tell you.
Trash bag.
Trash bag. That's the whole shit.
Well,
Trash bag with Tim's on.
They need to change that show from Love and Hip Hop to Love and Trash Bags.
I'll give you this little detail. One of her songs says, "I used to be a hoe."
That's bad. That's real.
I wish I had more hands so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down.
Why you just give trash bag titties 4 thumbs down? Though?
I feel like that's how Love.
Yo, speaking of trash bag, I gotta holler at the garbage truck. Them niggas took the entire wheel off the fucking garbage can.
You need to take that up with them.
Yo, I'm gonna have to square up.
Snuff on them.
I might
That's
have
how you
to square
gotta do
up.
it. Just gotta wait out there when they come.
Yo, and I didn't even. I pulled up and noticed it. The garbage was what the fuck do you call garbage bin?
Tote.
The tote.
I wanted to say tote, but that shit was. I feel like it was too big to be called a tote.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But we're going with that.
Like
So that shit was on the curb, and the wheel was on the fucking sidewalk. I was like, what the fuck? And then when I noticed it, they already turned the corner, turned down the street. I'm like,
they disrespect the shit out
why
of
they just do that
man.
shit?
They probably just picked it up and slammed it. And
Who do I gotta call? Because I'm about ready to call the Avengers on this shit.
Shit. That's a little.
This shit. I'm
call Captain America.
I'm about to press North Korea over this shit.
Oh shit!
You don't just do that to me, man.
That's fucked up.
You don't just do that to me.
Listen, you gotta. I don't think you need to call Captain America to handle your sanitation needs, but
I think so.
If that's what you feel.
I feel it's necessary.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Can I be petty?
I'm gonna let you be petty because I respect the petty.
I feel like the Avengers can fuck with my pettiness.
You know what also is very petty?
What?
The Migos Everyday Struggle beef. That's super petty.
You think so? I think they're poking a bear. I think they want Joe Budden to respond with bars.
They don't want that.
I think they really want that word.
People make fun of Joe. Joe gets busy, especially in that.
He makes fun of himself.
He does because he's embracing retirement.
Yeah,
but Murder She what is it? What's the beat? This song he made to Drake, Murder She Wrote or something like that, or Making a Murderer. That was actually hard. Granted, it's 6 minutes long.
I gotta go back to it.
It's a lot to listen to, but he has some.
I never really listened to Joe Budden.
It's like you wanted to be a star buck and just look at all the Joe in you or something like that. That was a hard bar. Like Joe can go. Everybody in the Slaughterhouse, really.
Is he still with Slaughterhouse?
I guess. He said he's not in that group chat no more, so you can take that for what you want.
But what would you consider like being in Slaughterhouse? Like just under contract, but he ain't like so.
Well, I guess they put it together, so I guess he's always gonna be a part of it. But he always says he's still signed to Shady, so I guess Slaughterhouse is signed to Shady, so I will still assume so. But even that, like, he might be the fourth best rapper in Slaughterhouse, and that's saying something.
I feel like if they could have a show, we can have a show on Complex.
I agree.
We can be Deezus and Mero on Complex.
I think Deezus and Mero was on Complex, but they couldn't handle it. So maybe we don't need to go to Complex.
I feel like we can go in there and fuck shit up.
I feel like they would try and censor us. We need to go somewhere we could be unfiltered. We
gotta find a way to make it unfiltered.
Or we can just press Diddy about getting on Revolt and
Revolt need us.
What if we save Revolt?
Ooh, That's a hot take.
That's a lot, though. Like,
That is a hot take.
I'm just saying, it's out there.
You speaking it. It's out there. It's out there. We gotta have.
Who else they got?
We gotta make it happen now.
They ain't got nobody on that roster right now. We come in like LeBron and D Wade and fucking take them to a championship. They gotta respect us.
I'm not sure. Who's LeBron? Who's D Wade?
It don't matter.
I don't think
Stick to what's important. It's great.
I'm with the vision, but that bothered me because I felt like neither of us would want to be D Wade.
I would be D Wade. I would be D Wade.
You would be D Wade?
He got Gabrielle Union, man.
What the fuck that mean?
It means a lot.
What that mean?
It means
So Shannon Sharp would be Zeus if he was to really bag Eddie's ex-wife?
I guess. Why not? Why not?
Has Shannon Sharp done anything? Can I get an update?
Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Yes. That is a fucking fact.
Shannon.
Super facts.
My man Shannon's been quiet though, but he's been.
That was an amazing follow-up.
No, he hasn't.
Man Shannon Sharp. Man Shannon Sharp has been quiet.
Nah, he's been. Well, he really hasn't. He's not really doing the antics, but he's like really still saying the same thing he's been saying. It's just, I guess, whenever he
no wild shit. Fox Sports might have been like, "Yo."
No, he still says wild shit. He just don't do the props no more. Well, that I've seen.
They probably told him to settle down.
I told him stop bringing Hennessy.
They told him to settle down.
Man brought backwoods on national TV. Like, come on.
And everybody knew why.
You knew why, yeah. But
that's amazing.
He's living right now. He's living his best life, and I respect it. So, shout out to Shannon Sharp again.
So he hasn't done anything, man. So any second, you think?
Oh, it's coming. Something's coming. I mean, he kind of spazzed out on Gronk, but that was expected.
And anybody would.
Yeah, that was
blatantly.
Yeah, he could have broke Tre'Davious' neck in that one. That's not
he
cool.
did a lot. Yeah, and that's what 260, 270 going at you.
260, and he wound up.
Yeah.
So.
Like that nigga was ready to do it. That nigga was in full drill mode and
he took the run and started wound up and then came down on the back
real.
of Tre'Davious' nigga. He could have broke his neck.
That was wild.
Like, thank God he didn't even get a concussion.
Yeah.
Like, but he was in the protocol, so. Like David said, man, he got kids to raise. Like, you got to think about outside of football. So what if you're mad and frustrated? You can't do that.
No, hell no.
That's whack. It's whack. Gronk.
Wiggity whack.
Don't do that.
Wiggity whack.
Don't do that.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
Don't do that. That's just. I was mad when Charlamagne kept saying that.
What?
He said the wiggity whack on a donkey today. Like, why are we trying to bring back crisscross? No one asked for that.
Yo, man. Big Sean brought back Fleek, though.
No one asked for that either.
It's okay. And I'm pretty sure he brought it up. I'm pretty, come on.
Nigga, you gay. You gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay. Gay ass nigga. Shut up. Oh,
That's so...
So if you were to go back to any of those horrible words of slang that have been used throughout the years.
No one needed that.
I bet, would you use Fleek?
No.
No,
why
I'm
not
using Fleek?
That is one of the dumbest words I've ever heard.
It really is. It makes no sense. It's just...
There are words that, you can roll with, but, that's not going in my vocabulary.
Nah, fuck that. And don't it mean some actual gay shit, too? Like,
I don't fucking know.
Like something with a butthole. I'm pretty sure Fleek means somebody doing something to somebody's butthole.
I just want to say dope.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hold on, I'm about to look this up. I'm pretty sure Fleek means
I'm tired of
something
dope.
to somebody. Dope is...
I feel
timeless.
like it's what?
It's timeless.
Yeah, fuck it though. You know what I mean?
Nah.
We should like make one right now. Like have it be the word that we use all the time.
What you want to do?
What you want to do?
I don't know.
Me neither.
You figure it out. We'll talk about it. We can talk about it.
Yo, have you watched Westworld?
I tried to, and I couldn't do it.
I gotta get back to it because I'm at we were talking about.
It's too dry, man.
No, because we were talking about, but it ties into like the robots and all this fucking shit that's going on.
All the
Earth.
sex robots that they're making right now.
Yeah,
like fucking take over the world. You see the one that they
Yo, I'm not fucking a robot, yo.
Not only that, the one said that
I'm not fucking a robot.
They were interviewing it, and it said, "I'm here to kill all humans" or some shit like that.
Word?
Yeah.
No.
Like, they gotta unplug that bitch. Like, fuck that.
Yo, but I feel like
There
if they
was
saying
one
some
that
shit,
said they wanted to get pregnant, then the other one said they want to kill all humans.
I feel like if they saying some shit like that,
Well, even
I don't even think you can shut that bitch off.
I don't think you need to be messing with AI because they had the I don't know, what's this, the Facebook program, and they were communicating with each other in a way that they couldn't we couldn't recognize, so they had to unplug it. Like that, you can't control AI; it's gonna evolve constantly. Now we got Ultron on our hands, and Avengers ain't real, so we dead. So yeah, that's a fact. Will Smith can't save us. iRobot.
But that's what I was gonna say, man. Like,
iRobots happen.
Like, has anybody watched iRobot?
That shit is real.
I'm scared.
I'm terrified.
But there's people out there fucking robots.
That's a fact.
These sex dolls are fucking robots, life size. They grabbing ass. You touch a certain part, it moans. Come on,
shit where they can have like real conversations with you, and they start to pick up on your habits and shit. If you tell a machine to pick up on your habits, it's gonna turn on you probably, and now it knows what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
And now you one dead nigga with a robot in your house. Like, come on.
There's a documentary on Netflix that
with the sex bots.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not
it's
watching
mad
that.
weird.
I'm watching that shit. What's it called?
It's some European type of documentary, but it's in English.
It's called Sex Bots?
Yeah.
It would be European.
And the guy is building
the Chinese
robots.
got the games on lock though. The game shows, they got them on lock.
Japanese.
He's building these robots in his garage. And he's trying to make them so they actually move like legs, arms, mouth, thing down there.
I'm all set.
Fuck that.
Like, why would they?
Why do you need lifelike humans? Just go get friends.
Why is that in production?
Then
just build them in his garage, man.
Like, what is he doing?
He needs to be stopped. Like right now.
Is he married?
Find him.
Yeah.
His wife.
I feel like somebody that's alone does shit like that.
Then there's another one because there's 3 people.
But I mean, that's smart.
They need to be. Stopped.
I just feel like AI.
They need to be locked up.
There is a convention for this.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh, I believe there's a convention.
There's a convention for everything.
There's a convention for everything, man.
They literally sat the robot down on the table, and he started talking to it, and the thing was moving. His mouth, because there's 2 robots, because there's one for guys and one for girls. And I'm like, what the hell am I watching right now?
I can't, man. I can't with that. No. You don't. Why is that necessary? Why do you need robots?
Oh, but listen now. Would you rather share the world with robots or dinosaurs?
Either way, we die.
Dinosaurs.
So,
that wasn't my question.
Dinosaurs.
I don't know. Dinosaurs.
Yeah. You can shoot a dinosaur down.
You can shoot a robot.
I'd be confident enough to take out a robot.
Well, that's life size.
Like, my point exactly. If a robot's coming at me with no weapons, I feel like yo, let's go. Let's throw the fair ones.
I want to throw the fair ones because
I'm throwing the fair ones with robots.
They got metal arms.
Yo, but fair ones can consist of a motherfucking headlock.
Oh no, I'm grabbing
your shit.
I'm grabbing
all that.
I'm grabbing the lead pipe.
I'm unplugging all USB ports.
I'm about to become Giancarlo Stanton on that motherfucker. Like, I'm swinging for the fences. I'm not. Nah, I'd rather have robots than dinosaurs. But you see that new Jurassic World trailer?
I didn't.
That shit look lit.
I watched. Okay, so Jurassic World I watched the first time in the movies, and I was not a fan of it.
I thought it was great.
And then I watched it again about a month ago with Amy. It's a good movie.
Great. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Solid movie.
It's a very good movie. Yes.
Solid movie. Fucking.
I really like it.
What's his name?
So what happens in the second one? Pretty much they go back to try to.
They go back.
Him?
It's like
to save him.
Yeah, they got to try and save him, but he's fuck, I forget his name now. The guy. Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
No, it's not Chris Pratt.
No.
Chris Pratt's someone else. Fuck is his name? Either way, him. He's against it, and they need him to go back because he's got the military background and he can with Black Ops and all that shit. So they want him to come with them, and he knows the island, and obviously he imprinted on all the dinosaurs at some point because he was like their trainer. So they need him to come back so they can wrangle them all up and save them before the island explodes. And it's pretty much like a race against a volcano. It's Chris Pratt. All right, fuck it, Chris Pratt.
So it is. So why is the fucking island exploding?
Volcanoes erupting. It's on a volcanic. It's literally on a volcano. It's about to fucking go down. So yeah, this is literally a race against time, just trying to save these dinosaurs. But I guess at the same time,
I feel like I just saw something about a new trailer for Black Panther.
Yeah, that's coming out soon.
Yeah, I feel like the trailer just came out like yesterday or like today.
We're about 2 months away.
So it's coming out in February?
I can't wait.
You going to the movies?
I am there for that. Yeah, I'm paying for that.
You trying to go?
That one.
Where you usually go? You usually go with Stacey?
Yeah, or I got a select group of friends, but
a select group of friends.
My comic book friends.
I respect. Yeah. I'm just saying, damn.
That way I ain't got to explain everything that's happening. They know what's going on. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, I'm going to see.
I don't ask. I just take it in because it's that world.
It's too many questions.
The world is a lot for me. That world is a lot for me.
It's a multiverse.
No,
There's nothing you can really.
No.
Yeah.
I love it though. I mean, I as far as
even if you don't understand, if you just like action movies, that's
right. Marvel's been.
Marvel is way better than DC when it comes to making movies.
Have you watched Justice League?
No, not yet.
I haven't heard anything good about it.
No, nothing good. Nothing good about any DC movie except for Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman
that was the only
good.
One that they really hit on.
Wonder Woman was real good, yo.
Well, they're slow building it. They're not trying to force, like, that's what they're trying to do now with the Justice League. They're trying to catch up to where the Avengers are. But at the same time, Marvel has been building to this point for 10 years.
Right.
Like, you can't replicate that with 3 films. Like,
I just recently watched something where they said that Fox owns a bunch of the villains and they can't.
Yeah, that's where they come into a big problem because with the Civil War, there was supposed to be literally like 500 on 500, except it was 6 on 6 because Sony owns X-Men. Well, Fox owns X-Men. Sony owns Spider-Man, but they got some deal together where they can use Spider-Man, but they also own a bunch of other characters. Marvel only owns a select few, so... But there's some deal with Disney about to go down with Marvel and Disney where all that shit's going to come together. And Sony's going to have to acquiesce, otherwise they're not going to be able to make no money. So we might be able to actually get...
The best movies are yet to come?
If the deal with Disney goes down, yeah. Everyone's going to have to...
What can come out of it?
You might get... Example. You can get Wolverine on Deadpool. You can get Wolverine as with the Avengers. You can get...
What was the other Wolverine guy that was
Hugh Jackman. He might. That's why.
No, Hugh Jackman. He was fighting somebody Wolverine. Else. It's another character that was a part of that.
Like he was fighting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because he has like.
This is a question for you. I don't know shit.
Is it the first one?
The first Wolverine.
When the guy like dropped the log on him.
He dropped the log on him.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Because only he fought Deadpool. That was a terrible like depiction of Deadpool. Then he fought.
I remember that one. Yeah, that wasn't
even. I love how like the Deadpool movie they made fun of that. That was actually pretty funny.
Did they?
They had a little figurine of that character and he, like dropped it in the trash or some shit. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, but I don't know. I'm drawing a blank with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I love those movies though.
Sabretooth.
Yeah, that wasn't like the X-Men movie though. Well, he was in the Wolverine movie, but that one didn't make sense because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing yet. But the only Wolverine movie that literally made sense was Logan.
Logan was a good movie. Yeah. I watched it.
I wish they'd have did more Old Man Logan because Old Man Logan is probably like one of my favorite comic arcs. Like he's old, his body's breaking down. He can't do it quite like he used to, but he's still a bad motherfucker.
He fuck you up.
He still fuck you up. He might get fucked up a little bit in the long and going along with it, but yeah, eventually
you gonna feel his wrath.
Yeah, and this is fucked up. And it's like there's one story where he's the Hulk owns his house and his kids are like all incestuous. So Hulk and She-Hulk had kids when they're actually cousins. It's fucked up.
Fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
fucked up world,
man.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit in comic books.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I mean, we out here.
that's what you're here for?
We out here.
That's what you're here for?
Yeah, I'm here
listen.
to be respectful and disrespectful with.
I'll tell you what I'm not here for. And I haven't been around for it for as long as it's been around. Christmas, man.
How do you hate Christmas?
Yo, listen, man. Once I got a car, got behind the wheel, and started going out more, I saw how reckless human beings are around Christmas time. Soon as Halloween is over,
the peak is
It's
Black
Christmas.
Friday. Black Friday is really the jump off to all that bullshit.
I feel like Thanksgiving is. I feel like Thanksgiving just gets looked
not
over.
going to exist in like 5 years.
For real.
No one cares about Thanksgiving anymore.
It's crazy. It's like insane. My thing is like, I'd rather just. I'm all about family.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck.
What Thanksgiving's supposed to be about, but they ain't making no family, ain't making no money.
Right.
So if they can sell some shit, why not? Like that's all Christmas is.
Yeah. So, like, I don't need food on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna still be with the family. I don't need gifts on Christmas. I'm gonna be with the family. But motherfuckers get ruthless out here, man. Like, they don't give a fuck about nobody and anybody. Like,
oh my god, what was the
elevator music? Like, fuck all this shit, man. Decorations.
Somebody posted a Black Friday video of a woman like snuffing a kid to get like a PlayStation or something like that.
That's wild.
Like that, people, and like apparently it's only like in America because everyone has Black Friday, but it's not the same nation like in throughout the rest of the world. Like we're the only ones that act like raving maniacs on Black Friday. So
Black Friday, between Black Friday and Christmas, man, it's like people are preparing for the end of the world, and it's just like chaos. But this is Christmas, though.
Yeah,
like it sounds like there's no
Christmas.
Like it's
It's ruining Christmas. Like the shopping, like the merchandising aspect of it is ruining all holidays. If you really think about it, it's, like all they really care about is making money at this point. Fuck your family.
Jesus,
that's what they saying, man.
Sounds like that's what you said.
I didn't say that.
You did though.
Best Buy said that.
I've never gone Black Friday shopping.
That's good for you. I've been dragged out Black Friday shopping a lot. Like I don't like then working Black Friday is probably the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Like I don't want no parts of that. Like I literally had to get like drunk to like make it through. It's fucking terrible.
That is.
Like,
that's rough.
Like literally
that's
getting
rough.
there. Like my last Black Friday, I think I worked like 7 on Thanksgiving to like 12 the next day, and then I had to be back at like 6 till midnight that night. It was.
Where was this?
At Best Buy. Like my last Black Friday. That was rough. Someone took a shit in the floor, just straight up.
That might have been just like a distraction and be like, yo, I took a shit on the floor. Take some TV.
A distraction?
I mean, you can't really steal TVs because it's like literally they have to be handed to you. Like they're not even on the walls on Black Friday.
Or something that's easy to. He
did it in gaming, which is wild because all the games are locked up too. Like you just shit on the floor.
That's real. You gotta be a bold motherfucker to shit on somebody's floor.
The bathroom, I guess the line in the bathroom was too long for his liking, so he just said, fuck it. I'm shitting on the floor.
That's some bold motherfucker. I can't just...
Who gonna stop you?
I'll piss outside, like on some grass or some shit.
Yeah, on the side of a building. We've all done that, but I'm not shitting in the middle of a store.
I'm not, nah, man. That's a different type of human being,
That's a different level of disrespect.
Is that human... they gotta be mentally ill. For you to...
Something happened.
You can't be shitting on floors, man.
Something happened. And it was wild because it was like literally he dropped one log and he got up and left. Got up and left like nothing. Like you're not even going to attempt to wipe your ass.
Yo, he didn't wipe.
So he's just walking through the malls.
He probably had them pocket wipes though. I think they have them.
He didn't wipe in the store. So he got up with hot shit.
He might have wiped, folded it up, put it back in a package.
That's fucked up.
I'm just saying he might have, man.
That's fucked up.
He left you a turd, but he ain't left you the dirty wipe. I think that's fair.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
It could have been worse.
It could have been. Somebody had to clean that up. It wasn't me.
I'd take a log over diarrhea.
Oh yeah, if it was diarrhea, I would have left. I would just walked out like, fuck this shit. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with that. I wouldn't even expect nobody to deal with that. I'm out. Fuck that. If you know you got diarrhea, you shouldn't be shopping on Black Friday.
That's a fact.
Like, if you know you about to experience some,
at least wear a diaper. Wear an adult. That'd be
wear a diaper.
But then you walking around with.
Now you walking around
with a shitty diper though, like a shitty
he's
adult
walking
diaper.
around with shit in his ass. Like, come on, what's the difference?
It's in his ass where
it's still on his butt. Now it's on your cheeks. Now you got mud butt. That's terrible. I don't want no parts of that. I'm sorry. Fuck that guy.
I'm done with this shit. Oh my god. We gotta end this shit on shit talk.